Right. Take 3. Hopefully it's the final take. Well, it's gonna be the final take either way. It's gonna be the final take either way. Okay. Well, our usage already is way below, even in the start menu, way below what it was before. So let's hope that continues. I guess. Alright, it's creeping back up. Free SOS and GWE remaster coming early next year, 10-minute video. So the video, so how did people know that the video was coming out already? So it was part of the reveal. Right, CPU usage at around 60%, as opposed to 70% of the TSW2. I do remember that, Nabil, yes. One of the first DLCs I bought, don't ask why. There was a reason for it. Nabil, if it bugs out once, bro, if there's a stutter, an audio bug, something that's not part of the game, let me know, bro. No, I'll tell you what it was. It was when I was buying the DLCs in order, you know, and then it happened that I came to that one. I think I don't know, man. I actually don't remember. I think it had something to do with that. I may be mistaken. I may be mistaken. I was actually meant to have some Christmas lights. I've got to put them up. Maybe I'll have them ready for next stream. Yeah, yeah. No worries, bro. No worries, my guy. If he needs to go. I'll keep an eye on it. If I start seeing it say encoder, when it says encoder overloaded, then I'm cooked. So I'll just keep an eye on it. Fingers crossed, man. It's already messed with everything, you know, uh, quite badly. We'll see. I would have liked to know how long I've been streaming in total, but I know I started at 1 o'clock anyway, so if we just crossed over 5 hours. I've lost the branding for. I've lost the LNWR branding. And I have the timetable mod, which the branding came with, so I'm a little bit confused as to where it's gone. What was that for? What was that for? Got all greens. Oh, I haven't got Spotify open. Get some music going. It's a bit of background vibes, as ChatGPT would call it. Probably start slowing down as well. If it started then, that was probably just because I was opening Spotify. If it does it from now on, it's going to be a problem. I assume you're talking about Cardar. If so, let him be, man. It's good. It's good to see him back streaming again. It's good to see him back streaming. Still main menu with anime. I'll probably raid him depending on when the stream ends. Hello, my bot. Good to see you, my man. How you doing? GWR. Yeah, I need to see. I'll probably check it out after this. Although it's 10 minutes. Yeah, you know what? I'll watch it. I'll watch it after this. We'll take a little pause. Good to hear that you're doing well, though, my man. I hope studies are going well as well. Hope you're taking a well-deserved break. Originally, we had plans to share a first batch of improvements so the Frank Advance got held on this side of the holidays. However, we're now holding these for the new year while we still finalize checks and ensure that what we deliver doesn't have any adverse impact that we won't be able to resolve before we sign off. Fair enough. We appreciate your patience and feedback, folks, and we'll never figure this update. Deliver big. Okay. So it sounds like it's going to be more than just a couple of patches and fixes, doesn't it? If someone actually translate this using a machine translator. See? That's why he's a legend. That's why Cod is a legend, man. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be something, Nabil. I don't know what that something will be. But, yeah, curious to find out. It's a classic Carter title. I don't stop by his. I don't like stay on his channel much when I'm streaming. I don't really watch anyone's live streams, except when I'm at work and I need to keep myself awake. So I'll watch some like Motorfest ones. But yeah, Carter's ones are a delight, man. Always a delight. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. We're getting close to encoding overload territory, I'll be honest. We're at 68%. It usually triggers at 70% CPU usage. The last thing I'll try is, if it starts doing it again, the last thing I'll try is closing third rails completely. And if it continues, then let's wrap it up. It's never done this. It's never done this. Oh, he's playing JR East. You know what? I saw gameplay of it on Instagram a few days ago. And it actually looked okay, but I would be fooled by the propaganda. I just can't. It doesn't sit well with me to just play a video as a game, you know. Yeah, Nabil, the emergency one. He just slams on the emergency brake. Was the date not announced on the video? Oh, fair enough, Simon. Fair enough. I'm gonna check it out myself after this run, once we get to Milton Keynes. Is it like a time lapse of the video in one place, of the camera in one place, or like what? Cow Roast. There's a place called Cow Roast. Only early next year, okay. Sorry for the banging. Very soon in the new year, no date. I do wonder if there was a clue at some point in the video, like an Easter egg of sorts. Wanna build that errors is kind of a sign of AI, mate. So makes sense. 2 time lapses of videos with other new features. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. No one spoil it. No one spoil it for me. Would have been so hard, like being part of the beta test team for this one, having to keep everything quiet. Is it on the official Train Sim World channel? I would assume so. Oh, so there's something there then. There's a little something at the end, huh? Okay. I'll try not to spoil it for myself. Nah, see? But you would say that, wouldn't you? You would say that to try and, like, throw me off. I shall see for myself when we eventually get to Milton Keynes. It feels like the miles are not going anywhere. There's a lot of things that have been said ASR that never came into fruition. A lot of things. I feel like there should be more action on the main line. These are good. Although, I would prefer the cheese and onion flavor, I think. Or even a salt and vinegar. That's my favorite flavor. I mean, I think it's the same energy as the multiplayer stuff. Oh, that was loud. That's actually a cool emote. I just find it funny that it's for what it's for. Well, the stream isn't over, ASR. We're 5 hours, 20 minutes in. It's not looking like we'll hit the 11-hour mark just yet, but we shall see. Oh, you want to play it that way? Void. Void, void, void. Listen, don't piss me off any more than this whole situation already has, alright? Don't make it worse. I'm already not very chuffed. I can't put these down. Something's very wrong. Where's the tea and biscuits? I could do with a copper, you know. I could do with biscuits too, actually. Send them my way. Go on Uber Eats. Or Too Good To Go. And then see what's around in London. Take it from there, man. British tea sucks. British tea does suck. Or the way that Brits make tea sucks. I do it the way I know, the Moroccan way. That's it. Nerd, I find you very, very weird. You're a weird guy. Because you made the decision to step away from the community and chat and everything. You made it of your own accord. Nobody told you to go. Nobody told you that you're not allowed. I said you're more than welcome to come back whenever you wish. You decided to go. So you come and do these weird things every now and again to try and get attention. But why not just come back and just like be part of chat and be part of the community again if you like you're so desperate to come back? Nobody's banned you. Nobody's barred you. Nobody has said that you're not allowed to do anything. So why not just come back normally, come back to the Discord, come back to chat and just hang out and just be normal? Rather than do these weird things trying to get attention. For what gain, I don't really know. You've got 2 jobs. I don't know how you manage to have so much free time and work 2 jobs at the same time. So I'm confused. But if you're so desperate to come back, mate, you're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Come back to chat. Come back to the community. No one's got anything against you. Even as much as, you know, you've done things against me. You've done things against other people. But, bro, you're good. You're forgiven. I can't hold anything against you, my guy. If you really want to come back and be part of the community, come back. But to take yourself away and be dramatic about it, and then, you know, show that you've got a problem with me and a problem with other people, and then do these weird things like what you've been doing for hours today. You've been doing this for hours. My guy, it's Christmas, man. Go spend time with family. Go spend time with family, friends, neighbors, you know, whoever you've got around you. And then have a drink, have some good food, be merry, you know, rejoice, be joyful. You know, just have a life, man. Just have a life, bro. Instead of just doing weird things. Nobody told you to go. Nobody told you to go, my guy. In the space of you walking away of your own accord, you tried to hack into my account. You've done several very, very weird things, of many of which I haven't mentioned. You've been at this bollocks for hours now. I don't get it. And you'll be in chat with fake accounts, completely being ignored by everyone, and then just continuing to say whatever it is that you're saying. If you've taken yourself away, go. If you want to come back, come back. understand. You're a grown man. You're a grown man. Let's behave like it, my man. Let's behave like it, man. Let's pull our socks up. Let's grow a pair of bollocks and act like it. Maybe he can't watch you because he's 16 or younger. He's not 16 or younger. He's a grown man. He's a grown man. He's a big man. He's way older than myself. If it was a child, then I mean, there wouldn't be much hope. You blame it on the parents. You blame it on the parents. So yeah, there's not much you can do. When it's a grown man, you have to address it, man. You have to address it. I should have gone and filled up my bottle while I was at it. I'm gonna eat chewing gum now, so that my teeth are clean and my breath is nice, and hopefully it prevents me from eating more biscuits. Not even biscuits. What are they called? Cheeselets. It's not. I can testify to that, ASR. Trust me. If it's not like a particular mental illness, and it's just weird. It's just weird. And if it is mental illness, then I guess I apologize, but I don't think it's that. CRSD. I think I already know the answer, but are you around? If not, Simon. Simon was in chat not too long ago. Finally get to Cathcart Circle. That whole debacle about Cathcart Circle finally comes down to this. You are here, no worries, my man. It doesn't look like CRSD is here. So after I watch the GWE video, we will do a Cathcart Circle run. I won't do it on journey mode. I'll do it on the modern, well, the updated timetable, so that I can give it a proper chance, you know. So you can't say, "Oh, I'm being unfair." That's the thing that sucks as well, is even when there's an official updated timetable, journey mode will still always take place on like the default one. I'm surprised. I mean, I can't imagine there'll be anything done. What's my brake pipe doing? Hello? Ah, TPWS triggered. Okay. No. Well, I don't know where 100% brake is, because what's it doing over here? Honestly, I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to be cheeky and do it this way because we're literally 290 yards away. It's just that TPWS. I will do Nabil. You could have just said that in chat though, boss. You know, TPWS. I'm not sure, Simon. Not sure. I don't keep tabs. I don't keep tabs. Hossein, thank you very much, my guy, for your request. I'm surprised we've actually gotten through so many, meaning that people are actually, you know, there. Right, let's have a look at this video then. Let me get rid of the third rails map for now. Sorry, Ned, I can't give you any more attention for the time being. But don't worry. It'll only be for 10 minutes. I hope you can survive. Right, let's have a little gander at this then. Okay, already we're off to a very good start. A very good start. Though hopefully one day we get true London Underground D-stocks. True District Line D-stocks. Hopefully, man. It would be nice to see how fast time is moving. I would gather it's at least... Well, I mean, it's definitely more than... Well, it's at least 4x. At least 4x. Or probably 4x. Maybe they're just using like the default, like what we have access to in God mode. Oh wait, Royal Oak. No, Royal Oak wouldn't have been District Line. Sorry. Royal Oak would have been Metro. It would have still been D-Sox to be fair, but it would have been Hammersmith and City. I'm not sure about Circle Line, but definitely Hammersmith and City Line. This is real time. D-Sock is really fast. It must just be my memory then. I must just remember it wrong. So what train is that meant to be? The orange and white one that goes past sometimes. That's also a D-Stock. One thing I've noticed is that there's no... Maybe they're moving too quickly to properly see, but there's no like mixed GWR and First Great Western formations. Those are the D-Stocks. Well, the District Line. Anyway, that's the District Line. C-Stock and then S. Ah, okay. I mean, they looked very similar anyway, to be fair. It is the 484 Nabil, yeah. In real life here, it would be the D78, was it? So what train is that meant to be? The orange and white? Heathrow Connect. Ah, okay. Thank you. I mean, there's no doubt this is some really good stuff. True, Nabil. But I didn't notice. Like, look, there's none of that glitchiness on the ground with the headlights. Has it been up? Have they changed it to TOD4? I can't actually tell from the sky. Is it TOD4? Yeah, 350s repainted. There were 360s IRL. Okay, 360s are 350s without the end doors. Oh, interesting. So so it's not too. I can't believe rail singing isn't part of the game. It's a very nice addition anyway. They updated the trains too. That would be nice. That would be cool. I mean, it does look it, to be fair. Everything seems to be working as it should. Don't see any funkiness with the lights. Rail singing is the sound the track makes when a train's approaching or when a train's just passed. Super aggregate. Like that sound. Oh, damn.
This is a security transmission. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to someone or text the British Transport Police on 61016. All sorted.
I wonder how fast will that train be? Would that be 60? Would that be 60 miles per hour? Article mentions new suspension. Oh, nice. There's an article as well. I'll have a read of that after the stream. Very, very nice. Very nice. Wow. Been completely transformed. I do wonder what the limitation was, if there was any, with mixing GWR and First Great Western. So why isn't my CPU encoding? Look, there's smoke on the screen. Go on then, start lagging. Start stuttering. Ridiculous. Nice. Very nice. Yes or no, Nabil? I didn't remember it. And I could have done it at the last second. It would have been a last minute change. But I just left it in. I didn't think it would be a big deal. Well, I mean, it's how sidings. Well, it's how a lot of sidings should look. ASR. To be honest. Oh yeah, JT managed it. Huh. I mean, these are mixed. For the farewell pack, I mean, is it that the farewell pack like brings it as part of the DLC? I feel like it would be a silly thing to lock behind a paywall. You know, it's a standalone DLC, but I mean, in terms of the mixed formations. Some train game on mobile. Nice. It's just what we expected, realistically. Just what we expected. Right, Mr. Simon? Did I do journey mode? Right, 2024 with the 314. Let's do a little morning run. Simon's here. Well, he's not with you in Twitch chat, but he's here. He's on YouTube. Simon's always on YouTube. I made it July, Simon. But as you can see, it isn't Scotland after all. Oh, you have a specific service? What service is that? Give me the number. Sorry, I wrote down the train. I didn't see a service number actually. Give me the service number. To Oscar 16. I'll move it to like what day should be guaranteed? It's a 314. What should be a guaranteed sunny day? 30th of July, 31st of July? Surely, right? '31st of July. Surely. Surely. There we go. Right, master key on. Doors open. Where are my safety systems? TPWS on. DSD on. AWS on. Fully immersed with the native alphabet. You know, always try to be as immersive as we can, my man. Should we have a little gander at what's going on? A fair bit. A fair bit. Right, are we going to overload our encoder? It's getting there. Don't ask important questions, ASR. almost every single platform has action. Good start so far. Good start so far. Let's sit back a little bit. Lights. Okay, the brakes were just on release. How long is this service, Simon? I didn't pay attention. And as they added the Voyager. Would it be on this side, though, or on the other side? It said GSMR. What more do I need to do with it? This isn't like... Oh, it actually... Okay. Shouldn't it have done it by itself if it was on already? If it's on, then it's on. Got parallel departure. When I enabled the cab, it started turning on. And it should just continued. If I'm not going to type anything in, either be fully fake or be immersive. How is pressing on? How's pressing the on button filling out the information? It's a bit it's ridiculous. Oh, it'd be platforms to my left. Okay, okay. Same as the Pendolinos and the Zoomers, right. I mean, it would definitely be a lot more difficult on console, but not impossible. But imagine there was something called choice. And then you could choose the complexity of the GSMR. In a game where you can't even choose your brightness, it's asking a bit much though, isn't it? Hey, look at that. Nice. Cheeky copy and paste. Sounds about right. See you later, mate. Been a pleasure. What's made you so angry, Jackson? I feel like AWS should have given us a ding there. Oh, there we go. Maybe that was for if the train's going the other way. Oh, hello. We've gone way past our stop marker. I was looking for the end of the platform. Is that not where it should have been? Oh, no. We're quite short, to be fair. I think perhaps something that put me off the route early on as well is the start-stop nature of it. It's not just like a normal start-stop. It's like the stations are very close to each other. Very, very close to each other. And I might be a hypocrite because I do like me a Bakerloo line run, but then I'm a Londoner who used the Bakerloo line a lot in my life. And the gaps were bigger than, 400 yards or however long this one was. Yeah, I put it down to all the issues that I was having, Simon. Sorry, Jackson. That's why things like that really annoy me because, it just kills the momentum completely. Momentum that we could really do with. I do like Subway Sim, but then again, a lot of the stations are more spaced out and performance is a disaster, yes, but feature-wise and like realism wise, it's a lot more advanced than any route on TSW. I'm still keeping an eye on the game. It does get updated. I'm not ignoring the updates that it gets. I just haven't seen anything about performance. Nothing to really bring me back in. It's just like the bus. So I'm keeping an eye on the bus, but until I see something performance related, I have no reason to try it. Because performance is absolutely abysmal at the moment, and apparently they believe that they're ready to release V1.0, which is absurd in my opinion. I like Subway Sim 2's realism and features ASR. I don't like its performance. I think the stations are closer than Berlin U-Bahn. I don't really have much experience on the Berlin U-Bahn, other than like what Subway Sim 2 offers. And I'm pretty certain from what I can remember, the stations, maybe one or two are quite close, yes, but generally speaking, they were quite like this. They were quite far spaced apart. Well, further than this, further than what we're seeing here. It's Christmas is Thursday, Jackson. I'm not streaming. I'm streaming Christmas Eve. But I'm not streaming Christmas Day or I'm streaming Boxing Day. No, sorry. What is it? I'm streaming Friday, Saturday. I should have played Christmas music for the festive stream. I considered like looking for like some festive lo-fi, but I didn't do it early enough. Yes, isn't yes. Christmas is Thursday, no? Did I make an error? Yeah, Christmas is Thursday. You're trying to confuse me. Christmas is Thursday. I'm not streaming on Thursday. Christmas is Thursday. And then so Friday I should be streaming, right? Honestly, I'll be honest, a Friday 1 p.m. that was a bit ballsy of me to put 1 p.m. I'll be honest, because I'm I'm gonna make an effort to be back home by 1 p.m. But that's a risky one that I put. I'll make an effort. If you pronounce it like an English-speaking person, ASR, then you should then it should ban you. And I feel like the music in general in the bill is quiet enough that it doesn't really matter too tough. If you were learning Russian, would you have needed to copy paste, Jackson? Nabil, use that and buy things. Use that and buy a lot of things. Help a brother out. I don't like that. It moves in a very freaky way. Starting September 26th, say no more, brother. I'm not gonna lie, September 26th, bro, with these RAM prices, just lock in for a new build, bro. Get that over and done with. Don't worry, man. Put me second, bro. Sort out the system. Get the fiber optic going. And then we can talk business. They're not pretty, are they? They're not pretty units. They're not pretty units. Old school's them pretty. I don't know, man. If you grow up in Warwick Garden City, your perspective might be shifted. Or is it always only needed, man? You want 6 kilometers on a drone nowadays? That's insane. I still don't quite understand their use though. Like, is it just so that the drone can like, I don't know, I don't know, like track its way back or what? Or the operator, if there's a return plan for it. Or is it so that the opposing drones can't do anything? Is that why? Is that why? Oh, it's to keep them powered and connected. Right. That's insane. 65 kilometers. If they're your local train, Simon, I can understand. Like, it's always the case. Like, if somebody else said these stocks were ugly, like the old school ones, I would understand. You know, like I can hear it. I can see it. I can see why you would say that, right? Although I would never say so myself, and I'd never think so myself. But if you're a complete outsider and you have a look at them and you think, oh, gorgeous, something needs to be checked. Yeah, I think the pros in that situation, the pros far outweigh the cons. Jackson. It's been a long one, boys. 6 hours. With some issues along the way. You can detect fiber optic connected drones but can't really jam them. I mean, surely there'll be a counter for that, and then there'll be a counter for the counter, and so on and so forth. For around $10, but is it like a low quality one? Only way to stop them is to cut the cable. Right, so who's to say that they're not going to strap? Also, are the cables not super thin, like thin enough for another drone's rotors to cut through them? Like if you literally just send the drone upwards, wouldn't it just cut the cable on its way up? Or would they get tangled? Simon, from what I've seen so far, I think my updated outlook on this route is similar to something like Glossop. It's good to do every now and again. I know I'm not comparing the two and saying they're the same, but they're similar in the sense of they're good to dip into every now and again when you just want a cheeky run. You know, don't mind that it's no frills. Just a little something to get your feet wet for a little session and you know, move on to something else. But it's not awful. It's definitely not what I thought of it at release. I find that you see more on the Cardiff, yeah, on the Cardiff route. To be honest, I feel like you see more trains. Like I haven't really seen much. I mean, we saw a bit leaving Edinburgh, no problem. That was to be expected, right? With how busy it is. But once we've left, have we even seen another service going the other way since at all? Also, is chat too small on the over there? I felt like it was too big yesterday. Well, I felt that it's been too big for a while, but I kind of just left it. Ah, do they fly super high, Jackson? Like couldn't you clearly see it if you were if you just look up, you wouldn't be able to see it? Post-COVID timetable. Ah, cop out. Cop out. Unless it's like modern day, like current, like today. If there's a route of a post-COVID timetable, I'm sorry, but it's a cop out. And if a route came out post-COVID, but like super close to COVID, and they used that day modern day time, like that era modern day timetable, that's a cop out as well, which is the case for this route. It's a no-brainer, man. You don't do that. TCM funeral on Christmas Eve. What do you mean? Why? I'm gonna have time to play other games now and stream more. Well, up until the twins are born, but until then, between now and then, I should be good. All my evenings were occupied, for the past month. We will leave TCM. No, you may leave TCM behind. I don't want to leave it behind, bro. The RC cars are gonna be lit. If you're lucky, it's either drone that flies 100 miles per hour. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that they are like super, super fast. I've seen like super fast drones in action, but I didn't know that's what they were using over there. Might as well have my door open, really, innit? If we're not going to go anywhere. What could we be waiting for? Bro, he's strong. No way we're waiting for this, right? There's a 158 here. Are we waiting for this? We actually could be. We actually could be waiting for that. I'm at 76.9% CPU usage, and it's not giving me CPU overload or encoding overload. Make it make sense, man. And before, when it would touch 70%, it would start acting up. Just silly. It does look like we are just waiting on that 158. 80% CPU usage. No encoding overload. Is the stream stuttering? I don't think so. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. I whip out a flying Scotsman and it all goes to crap. I like all this graffiti. Could it be you? I haven't been to Birmingham lately, no. The first and last time I went there was 2 years ago, I think. Metro Rivals, boys, let's go. I've already closed the doors, Simon. It's give me the instruction for Glasgow. It's already moved on. Can you see the 158 there? That's what we're waiting on. Could look at it on this map, to be honest. But why that when we could just fly there? Yeah, it is that. Why? What's the point, man? What's the point? Could have long gone. Awesome service spreadsheet. Say there's a busy return to Glasgow. Oh, is that where you is that where you got this from? Good man. Good man. Jackson, I didn't spend nearly enough time there to tell you. My immature character wants to say absolutely yes, but the mature me will say I haven't given it a chance yet. But I have always said, however, I can't really, I can't, I can't judge. I can't speak. The light baking here is atrocious. You didn't get a feeling for it. I don't think I can, bro. I don't know. I can't talk. The accent, I don't like. I'll tell you that much. The accent is very much that. That is an appropriate reaction to the accent. But it's a lot cheaper living there than London. Maybe that alone will make you a person of, you just be in a better mood all the time. I don't really know what other benefits there are to living in Birmingham. Bits of Birmingham are nice, maybe. Birmingham is Casablanca slums. Don't do Casablanca dirty like that. Casablanca is the ghetto, but let's not compare it to Birmingham, man. Darbeda. Yeah, no, the whole UK is yeah, Jackson, listen, bro. If anyone lives currently outside of the UK, I wouldn't recommend you to come and live in the UK. Well, let me say, actually, no. Yeah. If you absolutely have to, I'd say don't live in London. I'm not Nabil, no. No, I don't watch football. I haven't watched football in a while. Hilarious or ridiculous, Jackson? Because more so than not these days, it seems more ridiculous than hilarious. Maybe Nabil. We'll see where we are in life in 2030, my boy. A lot can change in 5 years. 380. Have to go there in person. Would be nice, man. Would be cool. Would be cool. Then again, if I don't watch football anyway, you know how much. How much of an effect would it have on me, really? Hasn't that been in talks for a very long time, ASR, or was that the bridge that you guys told me about last year, I think? So interesting going around and then back up where we started. I like the uniqueness of Cathcart in that way. Man playing games with it. Don't tell me I'm making that up. Don't tell me I'm making that up, bro. You guys mentioned a bridge to me between Spain and Morocco. Trying to make me think I'm going mad. Oh, so it always was a tunnel, but it was before, right? Like you've told me about it before. You had this stuff like 30 years ago. Or maybe it was that then. Maybe it was that. I didn't say it was still like happening. I didn't realize the GSMR died. You can resurrect it by turning it off and then back on. For anyone that does have to deal with that. CRSD, where you at? Targo is the best company. Yes, ASR, look. Confirm deregister. Yes. Deregistering. And then on again. And it comes back on. And we are finished. There are no more requests. We are done. Done. No more requests from now. You're not going to troll me. We are finished. We are finished. Halas. It's been 6 hours and 20 minutes. Please. Halas. The Danish Railway has them too. 6 hours used to be the norm. You know why it was the norm? Because the streams as a whole felt more alive, more fun, you know? I can, as the person streaming, I have a big responsibility, right? But I can still only do so much. I need help. London Underground is more comfortable. It's not uncomfortable. Don't use London Underground as like a measure to measure how uncomfortable something is. London Underground's nice. I mean, it's not like luxurious, but it's also not like a bad measure, you know? We're not a bad example, okay? That's my point. Please. We do okay. You know? We do okay, man. You request Birmingham cross count. Peace, man. The new LA Niaches will be... Really? You could compare comfort, Jackson. Ultimately, we're talking... You sit in a chair, boss. We're talking you sit in a chair. We're talking about the comfort of a chair, right? You didn't specify how your ass feels 7 hours later. Right, so apparently... Right, there's Tigerways. Let's raid Tigerways. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. It has been a pleasure. Sorry for the issues. They should happen no more. We are back on Wednesday with some more Train Sim Mod 6. So until then, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evenings and a lovely day tomorrow as well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Health is wealth. And until next time, peace out.